Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Happy and Nappy speaking. Hope you guys have been great like I have been. Please, before you start watching this video, go ahead and look at some of my older videos, story times, and hair videos. Hope you guys enjoy those. But now on to the video. So this is story time about the time I went to a Catholic mass, and it was like the worst experience I think I've ever had at a church. Because the church, it troubled my spirit. I don't know what was in there, but it was not of the Lord, okay? And I don't really I used to go to church a lot when I was younger, kind of like raised like in the church, but older, I don't really go to church as much. But I would say that, I don't know, like my gut don't lie. God gave me a very good gut. Okay, and my gut be guiding me, because something, was just off about that church. And even though I don't go to church a whole much, it's like, everyone has discernment, and you can always see when something is a little off with whatever it is. It could be church, it could be school, it could be with a friend, it could be with a significant other. Like, you have discernment, you have a gut that gives you a feeling of when something is right and when something is wrong. And all I know is that when I went to this Catholic church, it felt wrong. And now, mind you, it was the first time that I ever been to the Catholic mass. I am Christian, but I don't really get caught up on the denominations. I don't care if you're Lutheran, I don't care if you're Baptist, I don't care if you're Calvinist, I don't care if you're Seventh-day Adventist. If you're reading the word, then you're reading the word, and and live your life accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But so I've been to a Baptist church, Lutheran church, and non-denominational church. So I don't care about the title. So when me and my sweetmate was gonna go to this Catholic mass, I figured it was just gonna be like regular church, and it was gonna be good, and I was gonna leave mass feeling good. That was not the case. Okay, there is definitely a difference between what I grew up, Baptist and non-denominational, and Catholicism. Like, it was like I felt like an outsider going to the church. So anyway, this was my freshman year. I went to LSU. They have a Catholic church that's on their campus, right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna go with my sweet mate, because she's Catholic. She went to a Catholic high school. So I was like, okay, bet it's gonna be cool. So we get dressed whenever we go there. It's a lot of people. Okay, like, there's a lot of people there. I was like, okay, whatever, it's cool. This was a nice church. I mean, it's one of the nicest churches I've ever been to. I was like, oh, yeah, put some money into this, okay? Because usually churches I've gone to, they're like smaller, The biggest church I've gone to would be the Lutheran church that I went to, and that was some years ago. But yeah, so it's cool. They got the little fountains with the holy water in there. I don't know if it's really holy or not, but the holy water up in there, the fountains where they dip their fingers in there, okay? They had little pews was small. The pews was too small. They had us doing all this movement, y'all. All this movement, and the pews was too small for that movement, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I know about me and my knees were not having it. You can't have me kneel and then get up, kneel and then get up. I can't do it. My knees not made for it, okay? Either you gonna have me kneel, or you gonna have me stand, or you gonna have me sit. You can't have me doing all three. Okay, it was too much movement. I have asthma. Okay, you trying to have me have an asthma attack in mass. It was just literally too much movement for me. Like, I was so confused, because in Baptist church, we don't kneel and get up, kneel and get up. You just sit your butt up in them pews and you listen to the word. You know what I'm saying? You read along with the pastor, right? But they had us kneeling and standing up, kneeling and standing up. So that was kind of strange, right? But it's like, whatever. That's their, I guess, culture, right? So then it comes time to have communion. Now, how we do it when I was growing up is that you have communion on the first Sunday of each month. They take communion every Sunday, and because I was confused. I was sitting down like, hold up, they got wine, they got bread. I said, I know it ain't the first Sunday of the month. Like, I was so confused. I was like, why are we bringing out the wine and the bread, okay? And I was like, we taking communion? She like, yeah. I was just like, what? Okay, so that's whatever, fine. Okay, we taking communion, it's a good thing, fine, whatever. But then I see people lining up they are lining up, y'all. You got the little frat boys. They had their own little section. They lining up. I'm thinking like, hold up, why everybody drinking from the same cup? I said, hold up. First of all, I love the Lord. Okay, but the Lord don't want me with no type of communal disease because I didn't sip from the same cup as somebody who was doing whatever they was doing before they came to mass. Okay, I'm not sharing the same cup with. It was a big church. It was a lot of people, right? So I didn't feel comfortable. I'm like, that's unsanitary. First of all, you were wiping the rim off. What that gonna do? You smearing germs, bro. You smearing germs on the rim of the cup. It's not working for me, okay? So I was literally freaking out in my seat. I'm in the pews like, oh my gosh, Lord, help me. I said, God, I can't take this communion. I'm sorry, I can't do it. They got too many people's lips up on the wine glass, okay? Can't do it, Lord. Freaking out. I asked like my student, like, hold up, I can't take communion. Like, how? I don't want to take communion. I was sweating in my seat. Okay, I got all cute and everything. And y'all trying to infect me because you want to sip from the same cup. It's not going down like that, right? So she says go like this when you get to the priest or like whatever who has the like wine cup, and you don't have to take communion. Now I was like, that don't even sound right. Now I grew up thinking that you are supposed to take communion, right? And now all of a sudden I can do a sign and not have to take it. I was just very confused because that doesn't sound right. You like at other churches, like only time you didn't take communion was if you were a child, and that was only if they were using real wine. But first of all, we don't even use real wine. We use the grape juice that's in that little container. They got the bread on top. You pop it open, get the bread, pop it open again, you got the juice. Boom, boom. You ain't gotta share cups. But they do it their way. So I got up there, went like this, and sat my butt back down the pews. Then they didn't even like preach. Like the priest preached about was saying that charity is the essence of faith. And I was like, that may be so, but there's other things, you know, like I was just very, because like they didn't preach nothing. And I was like, I was ready for a sermon, Pastor. I was ready for a sermon. And all you told me was charity is the essence of faith. Okay. I was like, okay. Maybe that is true. I don't really know. But it wasn't settling right. Like, I felt so uncomfortable being there. First, it was the whole standing up. I felt like I was doing a ritual. I thought, this don't even seem right. It's just repetitive. It's just something is off. The whole cup, ain't never did that before. But, you know, whatever. So then the dinner was really strange that the pastor, the priest, I don't know what they really call it in the Catholic. I guess it's like a priest on the pastor. I'm not really sure. But he started talking about tailgating. Now, the school I was at, they big for football. And they start tailgating Friday nights when the game is Saturday evening. Okay? So tailgating is big, right? Mind you, tailgating really consists of people getting wasted drunk. That's not of the Lord. I'm pretty sure the God don't want us ruining our liver all day Saturday so we could go to a football game at 4, leave the game, and then get drunk again. I'm sure he don't want that, right? But we're talking about tailgating. It's like, yeah, we're gonna have a tailgate of our like own, and maybe like free parking, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, why are we discussing this? Is this something to do with like God? Like, why are we discussing tailgating when tailgating is getting drunk? And you know what happens when people get drunk? They harm other people and themselves. Okay? So I was just really confused. I'm like, this don't make no sense. Why are we talking about this? So we leave, and I just felt like I wasted my time. I didn't learn anything. Like, usually when I go to church, I feel enlightened by whatever the scripture was, and I feel like happy and good. You know what I'm saying? But this time, it's like I left the same way I came in. And I don't think you people do that. Like, if I'm going to go somewhere, it needs to do something to me. Okay? It needs to something. Because if not, I could stay in my bed watching Netflix instead I went to mass and didn't get nothing about it. I was upset. So I was like, I'm never going again. Okay? Now, my sweetmate, she really liked mass because she's Catholic and whatnot. And she asked me if I was going. I said no. She was like, why? I was like, cause they didn't preach nothing. I didn't learn anything. And she gonna tell me that they don't want to be preached at. They just want to learn what, no, they just want to be Christ-like. Now, if he's the word and the word is him, then how can you be like him if you don't read his word? I'm confused. Okay, that's what I heard growing up, that he is the word and the word is him. So that's what I heard growing up. So I'm just looking confused. How can you be like him if you don't read his word? And probably going to church is reading like the scriptures. So I was just confused. Granted, you should read it outside of church, but let's be honest, most people do not do that. Okay, unfortunately, I'm one of those people. Okay, shame on me. But I'm like, I'm gonna go to church, can't let's get the Bible. And they didn't have Bibles there. I was so confused. I picked up a book. It was a hymn book. I was like, where's the Bible? Like, I was just so confused, y'all. So confused. And so I was like, oh no, honey, like, it's not for me. Like, y'all, now granted, that's one Catholic and that's one church. This doesn't mean that all Catholic masses are like that. But the one I went to for this particular service, it was like that, and it troubled my spirit because that night I could not sleep. I tossed and turned the whole night. Like, leaving the church, I felt troubled. And I couldn't go to sleep. And that's when I knew, okay, Catholic church ain't for you, boo. You can't do it. At least for that particular church. Because I just feel like they're more so about getting students to, like, come to them and give money. Which is why I brought up tailgating, because tailgating, you have parking. There's not a lot of parking. So, of course, a student is willing to go to mass so that they can have some free parking. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're willing to do that. And this is a way to get people to come to your church. But they also ask for offering. And I was like, y'all didn't even preach nothing. This cathedral is a little bit too pretty. So, I'm like, did y'all use all the offerings on furnishing the church? Like, where you get that money from? You know what I'm saying? And, I didn't. So I did. First of all, I was broke and had no cash. Work study had not started when I went to the math. Therefore, I had $0, okay? Barely could afford just to go there. Is why I transferred. So I had no way to give no way. But if I did, I wouldn't have given because, like, y'all didn't. I smell a fish. You know what I'm saying? But I had trouble sleeping. It was a bad experience. Granted, not all Catholic churches are like that, and I'm sure I could find another Catholic mass and go to it and be fine. But that one, it rubbed me the wrong way. So, and you can't be trolling my spirit. Like, I may not be this perfect Christian, but you're not about to mess with my spirit. If I'm going to go to church, I'm going to get something out of it. I'm not going to go to church and waste my time and not get anything about it, because then I could have stayed at home and read the Bible myself. You see what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't go to Catholic mass again, unfortunately. But let me know if you ever went to a church of any religion. You could be going to a mosque, to the temple, to mass, to church, whatever. Any religion. Let me know if you've gone to the house of worship for your particular religion and you thought that it was kind of bogus. Let me know, because some of these churches be out for your money. They be in your pockets. I got another story time about that. Okay, but just be careful right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't worship how you see fit. But for me, Catholic mass is the way that I can worship. You know what I'm saying? And that's enough for me, dog. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my older videos. I'll put cards up here and links on the screen. So check them out. Bye, you guys.